Perfect.
All right.
Chomp.
All right.
Don't you chomp?
When last we left our chosen, the party finished investigating the hideout after fighting a uh, after fighting a giant robot suit and its pilot alongside of its henchmen. Lev found a big ass chest hidden behind the hangar where the robot stood. Not checking for traps, Lev forcefully opened the chest, not realizing the fireball trap set to it. Nearly dying and destroying the chest as well as some of the bookshelves, the party returned to the surface via teleporter in the hideout. The party returned to the magic shop to retrieve Mirrodin, who was left behind to read books because that seems to be the only hobby and interest he has in life. After they return to the guild, to report in and collect money for the jobs they've completed. Ryu having to do the actual report for Vickle because Vickle doesn't know what he is talking about at any given time. Nancy, the secretary, recommends that the party, especially Lev, take the rest of the day off to recover. So, heading back to the slums, Lev finds that his house is empty of both stuff and people, except a single note left on the counter. If you want to see your family, come to this address. Racing with the speed of Mother Russia, Lev makes it to the guild home district, where the note addresses, busting down the door to his family's new house that they just got today. Seeing all his family members sitting around the living room playing some Uno-style card game, he's told everything is fine. His brother Ivan played a prank, or Yosef, one of them, played a prank on him with that letter. Viola, his mom, tells her son that he now has his own room since his job is extremely dangerous and having some personal space might help ease with that stress. He can masturbate. The party gets settled in and spend the night here. Mirrodin also being violated by Lev's thirsty sisters. Vigil, on the other hand, was not invited and stayed at the tavern in the slums, which was the worst mistake ever. The next day, the party get up and into some shenanigans before heading out, trying to bench press each other. Fickle being the early
Oh
bird,
yeah.
Fickle being the early bird heads to the guild to get his next assignment. He learns of some more missing people besides the ones that they already learned about. Heading to the Bard's College to ask about one of the missing people that is a student there, Fickle finds himself asking random people and getting little to no information except a name and race. Ball of Yarn, a Tabaxi Bard. Vickle meets a college member that was practicing some magic on a tree, but it didn't go that. But it didn't go that well. Approaching and inquiring the bard, Vickle notices that the bard is under the influence of some type of substance. The bard, not being fully coherent, mistakes Asher, his snake, for an eel. Vickle, being the fragile snowflake that he is, uses that as an excuse to allow Asher to attack the bard, simply because he felt he had the right to do so. He calls over one of the other members to come over, not registering that everyone is witnessing the scenario unfold in front of them. A snake woman named Deus, who Lev knew from his time in the college, calls Lev over as the party had just arrived, wanting to press charges for assault and attempted murder of one of the bards. Lev is given no choice but to arrest Vickle. With a big old smile on his face, he brings him to the guard office. The guards on duty were unsurprised to see Vickle coming in with cuffs on. After Lev explains what happened, the guards take Vickle into custody, and Ryu, one of their companions, must go speak to the guild master about his contract that involved helping Vickle with the jobs around town. And here the party decide on what to do next, since the investigation got sidetracked right away. So you're just leaving the guard office. After Vickle's arrested, he kind of got like sidetracked, going from one end of the city to another. Ryu leaves to go speak to the guild master about his contract, since his contract is now terminated.
Right.
Yeah. The guards there on duty, however, grant Mirrodin, Ruby, and Lev a potion of healing as thank you for bringing Vickle in, since he's technically already a wanted criminal, and despite doing community service, he committed a major crime of attempted murder.
I get a potion of healing
Yeah, everyone.
on top of the satisfaction of.
Yes, you get since you brought in a criminal, you are given some compensation. Since it wasn't an extreme thing, it was just one incident. The person didn't die and he was healed, and then you brought the person in, no real trouble. It's not a big payment. It's just a potion.
Yeah, but I mean, I get it. I get free potion of healing for bringing in literally like my rival. Today could not
Rival?
get better.
You mean your nuisance?
Yeah.
Yeah, so everyone gets a potion of
I'm
healing.
Mirrodin's just trying not to cry, and I'm just like, dope.
It's like, yeah, potion! Holds it up in the air like He-Man. I have the power!
Mirrodin is also kind of like astounded at how at the type of character that Vickle was.
Yeah.
So this is all kind of a shock to him.
Ruby kind of seems.
I was helping someone like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Ruby seems conflicted about this whole thing. Yeah, as you're leaving the office, like she kind of just has her head down. She's looking at the potion. Just it's a regular potion, but like just looking at it and then thinking about how everything led to this. She kind of looks like a little sad about everything.
It's very unfortunate.
Also, the previous day when you guys did your shopping and all that, Ruby she's no longer wearing armor, and instead she has a shield and she has a sword whip, Ivy's weapon from Sylvay'Alla.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she now has that.
Fascinating.
Just gonna put on some.
Just went from strength to a dex build.
Well, she has a bit of both. Where is my regular town music? Oh god, I haven't looked through this in like a month.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, I know.
Up in your nephew's room,
No, I don't
playing
like that
on
one.
your cousin's guitar, I roam.
So Lev is just singing the entire
Song
time.
for you, yeah. You had down the wall everything I need, my box, tumbleweed.
So everyone's just looking at Lev as he's singing.
On the way, 6.5 years ago, was hanging on to everything. They had the grace to show you were young.
Hey
You were
Lev,
hungry.
you know we still have a group of missing people to, find. Ruby mentions.
Yeah, I know. Well aware. I feel we should probably continue.
What'd you say, Ashley?
Oh, just remembering about the missing people. Mirrodin was.
Let's see here. So, where do you want to go to start the investigation again? Do you want to go back to the guild and try to pick up where Vickle tried to start things?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Sure, best place to start, I guess.
Yep. So you head on back there, and yeah, you still see like crowds of people kind of around. Like this just happened this morning.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's still like lots of people around. They're mostly just like just yammering about like, holy crap, that guy just came in here and attacked one of us.
Yeah.
You see the snake woman bard that you saw before that wanted to press charges.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's kind of just like there, making sure that the injured guy he was taken to basically like the Bard College infirmary that they have,
Yeah.
and yeah, you see the Snake Woman, you see um, Cat Man that he was talking to, which well you didn't see him talking to because that was before,
Mhm.
and just those are the people you notice right away. Everyone else is just like regular like humans, regular like some halflings. Um, yeah, it's just a group of people right now. How do you want to approach and ask?
Well, I feel like these people wouldn't really be able to help me too much. I'd like to actually go see maybe a contact that I knew at the Bard College from my times there, and then see if they have any information for me, or if they have anybody I can talk to specifically.
Oh, that would be the head of the college then.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, that would be probably the first person you would want to talk to anyway.
Yep.
Right, so you head on inside. You being a member of the college anyway, you are able to just go right on in. Plus, you have your Heroes Guild badge, so and they for the most part already know what's going on.
Mhm.
So they let you in, and you head on upstairs to the office of. I gotta get her name here. No, player folder. God, folders. Bar College. Alright, so you head to the office of Leora Featherfall, the Bard College Master.
Perfect.
So you enter inside, and standing up against like the window overlooking like the college campus, you're looking at her from the back. She has two big, huge, golden feathered wings, kind of like just not stretched out, but like not completely folded in, just like midway out. She has her hands behind her back, and she's just looking out the window from her office.
I'll clear my throat and just. We're here. No, I should be more formal actually. Hold on a sec. What was her name again?
I'll just. I can't spell things. Leora Featherfall.
I'll clear my throat and say, is it morning or evening? What time of day is it?
It's still morning. Like, Jesus, like, you
Alright.
started this day with, God damn it, he's already trying to kill people.
Got it.
Hmm.
Well, good morning, Leora. Gorgeous feathers as always. I have some business I hope you could help me with.
Is it the same thing that that Goliath young feller down there was attacking my students for?
Unfortunately so. It's more so unrelated with him attacking. I'm more so looking for missing peoples.
Then you're probably talking about Ball of Yarn.
Yes.
Yeah, she turns around. She has like almost like a halo hovering above her head, like an actual, like not a costume, like a legit halo floating above her head. The halo also has like spikes on it.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Actually, I will just show you her picture.
Please.
Badoop.
Oh.
That's what she looks like. Except for she's just like standing in a more like upright, you know. This is not the morning I wanted to start things with, type of look on her face.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I got that part.
So, what would you like to know about the missing cat?
I'd like to know her affiliations, the day of, who's where when she disappeared.
She disappeared.
Any information that can help?
Well, we last had contact with her a couple of days ago. She hasn't been showing up for her classes. Although that's normal. Not all classes are mandatory, but she's usually on the campus grounds anyway. She tends to take naps in a tree.
Which trees does she take a nap in?
She points literally at the window, and the tree right next to where Vickle attacked that guy, the one that he was like kind of screaming some bard magic at, that tree.
Ah,
Am I back?
you're back.
Yay.
Well, we have a random dysfunctional spigot joining the game. So, anything else you would like to know?
What are the names of her best friends or people she hangs out with normally?
Well, there is...
Maybe even her professor?
Let's see. Her friends, I think she hangs out with Chester, another tabaxi.
Okay.
Her professor, I believe, is Deus, the snake woman you dealt with.
Okay, I'll go talk to them as well.
Okay. If you need anything else, just let us know.
I'll give her a bow and wink at her. I'll let you know.
And are you gonna come back to school one of these days?
I'm gonna be like,
We had some good times.
only if you teach me personally.
Roll persuasion.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Wow.
The roll for her.
She seems like a bard too, so I think it might be a fair fight.
Let's see here. I'll consider it. But if you're coming back to the college, you'll have to go through the reinitiation.
Ah, I remember it fondly.
Most people don't.
I'm gonna give her another bow and then leave quickly.
I'll be waiting as you like close the door behind you. Okay, so you're gonna head back out to the college grounds. They're still out there.
Yeah.
Just trying to basically like ease the tension. Like most people are kind of a little on edge. Guy just comes in here, starts interrogating people, flashing a city guard badge, and then attacking one of them. So a lot of people are a little shook up because most of these are students. These are not like high-level combatant type people. They're still learning the bard stuff. They're not there yet.
Right.
So you head back on outside, and you see Deus.
Robitussin. I'll speak with Deus first.
Okay. Yeah, she is a red-haired Yanti, like half-breed. Or
You had it.
Or more of a Lamia type of look.
Mm-hmm.
She got the snake lower body and human upper body. She also has like an eye patch. She kind of dresses like she's ready to like perform in a play or something. Matter of fact, I'll just wha-bam, just do that.
Oh, gotcha.
I totally did not make the Bard College based off of the Monster Girl anime. I don't know what you're talking about. Shut up.
Got it. As I'm walking up to her, I'll wave to her and say, "Greetings, Deus."
You hear the clip-clop of a centaur girl.
I don't know.
Just kidding.
Is that Chester?
No, Chester's a cat.
Oh.
Yes. She sees you, is like, "Oh, Lev, you're back. So did Is he being put away? Is he being charged? Is he going to be put in a hole?
All of the above, hopefully.
She just just that self fist bump. Just yes. Oh, that was not how any student wants to start their morning, with attempted murder on campus. Anyway, is there anything else we could help you with? Or?
Well, the whole reason I came here, and I'm sure Mr. Snakebitey guy was here, was to investigate on the missing person of Yarn lady. I forget her name.
Ball of yarn?
Ball of Yarn!
Oh, yes. She's one of the more popular girls on campus.
Ah. Okay.
After
Do you know who she started? Hey.
After you left, she kind of replaced you in terms of what was going on during free time. If anything, she's a little more popular than you were.
It's hard to beat the feminine figure.
And she just kind of eyes you up. Oh no, you're halfway there with that bone structure.
I can still show you a good time.
Yeah, roll an insight on Deus as you're talking to her. She hasn't given off too much, but you know how bards are. You notice the tip of her tail, as it's curled up behind her, it's kind of been wiggling a bit, and a few times you saw her eye you up a bit.
Understood. I know how the bards work. It's a dangerous battlefield, if anything.
It's more danger than fun.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I'll threaten whoever I damn please.
Anyways, I'll what was I gonna say?
Take your time.
With that being said, I will question her on who she normally hangs out with, or who was the latest person she was seen talking to, maybe off campus.
She doesn't really leave campus all that much. She mostly in between classes and during after hours, she mostly she hangs around on campus. There's the dorms and all that, but she mostly just points to the tree behind her. She just mostly just naps there.
Interesting. Okay, well, could you point me in the direction of Chester?
She just points to a few people next to her. Right there.
Thank you, my dear. I'm gonna take her hand, kiss it on the back, and then go over there and talk to Chester.
Roll me a charisma. Actually, roll for her. As you do that, you feel a little something crawling up your pants leg.
I'm gonna tap it with my 3 fingers. No, not right now.
She kind of just leans in and whispers in your ear, "Well, I hope you come back to the campus. Everyone remembers."
I'm gonna just kind of clear my throat. It seems everybody remembers me. I gotta go. Chester, friend.
Chester's I'm standing right here, man. I haven't gone anywhere.
Yes, I'm gonna go over to Chester.
Basically, male tabaxi bird.
Yeah.
He's got that fuck it, I'll just show you his picture. He's got that like that fancy feathered hat. It's white fur
Ooh.
or silver fur.
Oh,
Oh,
interesting.
it's like a musketeer hat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's kind of like a like more slender and lanky like you are.
Hmm.
You notice that the bards are mostly like really hot girls, animal girls, or like really slender guys.
How do you do?
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah. So I'll start talking to Chester, and I'll be like, "Hey, Chester. So we've been looking for your friend Ball of Yarn. Do you have any information you could help me with?"
I mean, I already told that crazy guy that was here everything I knew, but also,
I didn't really get a chance to talk to him. I was more so handcuffed, locked him away.
oh, so, oh, he was actually being arrested. Oh, he you see him casting the sending spell. Yeah, no, cancel. No, just false alarm.
What?
Nothing. Just anyway, Ball of Yarn. Yeah, so she sleeps in the tree there. She doesn't really leave campus. She mostly hangs out with me and maybe a few other bards here, but like she doesn't do anything noteworthy. She left campus once, I think, a few days ago when she disappeared, but she didn't say what. Maybe she had to go do shopping or something.
It's a long time to go shopping.
Well, when we realized she wasn't coming back and we couldn't contact her, I even tried using the sending spell and it's not working. It's like something's blocking contact.
Hmm.
Which, well, when we tried doing that, that was our first concern. We put in that as the report.
Understood.
If she can't be contacted magically, then yeah, there's something wrong.
Wait,
Clearly.
so you're saying that she left campus by herself?
Yeah, she went on her own.
No one went with her?
Well, I mean, she's not a child.
Yeah,
She's
but
definitely
if
not a
she's
child.
super popular, she would have a lot of friends.
Well, she has a lot of
And-
admirers, I should specify. In fact, she has more admirers than, well, I've heard stories about you, Liv.
I'm like, bitch. We know about me now.
Yes, yes, we do. We have some recording footage if you want.
I'm like, you what? With when? How? With what?
Like, I want to see this.
I mean, scrying orbs are a thing.
When did I agree to this?
I mean, there was a lot of stuff involved. You might not have remembered everything. Hello? Hello?
I think you lost Anchan.
Oh, see, it was me. I was lost. Okay, how about now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, you were saying?
You were saying that, like, there was a lot of, stuff involved, and you might not have remembered everything, or been coherent enough to agree and disagree.
I'm gonna squint my eyes like, I better be getting royalties out of this.
Well, I mean, it's not for public, obviously. What do you take us for? Some shady business? This is just
Sometimes.
only when everyone's having fun. Anyway, back on track. Yeah, we haven't really been able to get any more information than that. It's weird.
Do you know which way or what she mentioned? Did she mention anything at all about leaving campus, or like?
Well, I mean,
Did
everyone.
she act weird before she left campus?
I
Like she
mean-
was afraid or nervous?
No, I mean, she's always weird. She literally has gained more popularity than most people just by being a lazy cat.
Meh.
I know, right? I'm a cat, and I.
Huh. Well, with that said, I'm gonna.
Kind of just like starts patting his chest. Wait a minute. He casts disguise self on himself, and he turns himself into Balyarn. And I will show you what she looks like. So now you have visual.
Huh.
Yeah, and Liv, when you see it, you're like, meow meow.
Oh, okay. Ah, I can see why she's popular.
He kind of just like just poses like that there. One hand on the hip, the other hand just kind of just like brushing her little back skirt type of thing. I was like,
Uh-huh.
yeah, I know, I get why, but come on, hogging all the fun to herself.
Before this gets any more sexual,
He
I'm
he,
going
he
to.
kind of just like brushes his hair and kind of does that thing where like crosses his arms, but his boobs are up above them, pressing out.
I'm gonna glare at him like this is making my dick very confused. I gotta go. Thank you, Chester. You have a great day.
Yeah. Immediately after, like you say goodbye, he says goodbye to you as well. You see like a crowd of people, men and women, both just like rampaging towards what they assume is Ball of Yarn. He's like, "Oh God, this was a mistake!" Ah! He just gets
Runs
basically
away.
tidal waved by people, and then the spell
Um,
dissipates, and they're like, "Oh, it's just Chester." And they just walk off.
Jeez,
Oh, God, fuck
I
off.
can understand.
I
You know,
wanted a damn orgy on campus. You just hear people saying stuff like that.
I'm just like, God, good thing
Huh.
I'm not here anymore. With that said, I'm gonna go to the tree and investigate the tree.
Yeah, okay.
I
Roll
want to see if there's anything I can find that,
investigation.
relevant to the thingy.
See if
Moving
Ruby.
to is gonna investigate.
Look at
Nice.
Mirrodin with his +1.
Right
See, Ruby is just staring at the trunk of the tree, just like just like her thumb and index finger on her chin, just holding her chin. This is a tree. So, Mirrodin, with your investigation, you notice a particular branch that has like a bit of just like little tufts of like cat fur that probably got like tangled on some of the bark. It's the same color as what Chester turned into. You see some scratches, mostly just like when cats like to scratch things. You just kind of see it in the same spot, just scratching in the same spot over and over. Don't notice anything outside of that, though. It just seems like her hang spot that she hangs out at.
A tree is a tree.
Yeah.
It is a tree.
Ruby's like, I knew it! So, with that, not a whole lot of information to go on. No wonder these people have been missing and stayed that way.
Well,
yes.
especially if anyone's looking for them.
I mean, people have been trying to look for them, but they don't have much to go on. That's the problem. Whoever made them go missing, they were clever about how to cover up their tracks for the most part.
What time of day? I guess I'll go back to Chester real quick.
Yes.
I forgot to ask. What time of day was it when she left the campus?
I mean, it was like, still early in the day. We assumed she went shopping. Like, she didn't really say. I mean, we're all adults here. We all do our own business. Maybe she went shopping. Maybe she went to go do off-campus stuff, air quotes.
Got it.
We don't know. I mean, that's her personal business.
It's about this time that she left. I'm gonna try and follow her trace her steps by starting here and asking around if somebody saw her leave and which direction she left at.
Okay. If you had the disguise self spell, you could just turn into her now that you saw her, and then like, have you seen me anywhere? Just crazy cat.
I do not.
Where do you want to go to first? If you're going from the theater district to, which direction are you going in?
I'm probably gonna head here first, and then
Right on to the
maybe
main.
see if Burning Scales seen her walk which way, either north or south or whatever.
Okay. So you're gonna basically just head to the blacksmith.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think Liv's actually been inside the blacksmith. I think Yankai did.
Uh, yeah, I don't think I did.
Yeah, Yankai did when he was looking for the tinker shop, which was just above the burning scale.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Liv, you haven't been in there yet.
No.
So yeah, you head on inside and you immediately feel like a heat wave and like sweat. You see inside a big buff, red-scaled dragonborn hammering away. He's just making hard, direct eye contact with you while like hammering really hard on some metal. Can I help you? King, king.
I'll give him a bow and introduce myself. Good day, I am Lev Rokozovsky, and I am here asking for the whereabouts of a certain lady. Wondering though if you saw which direction she left from the theater district. And I will describe her.
You describe her.
Mm.
Roll for ham. Where's my d20? No, there's my d20. Can't say I've really seen anyone like that. The only women that really come near my shop is points to Ruby.
Got it. All right. Well, we'll continue our investigation elsewhere then. Good day.
Yeah. You just, as you leave, you just hear like metal clanging.
Fascinating. I'll look to Mirrodin and be like,
doesn't do a whole lot except Smith stuff.
Smith stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jab Mirrodin in the side. How about you, elegant and handsome? What do you think we should look for next?
Whatever. He says if she went shopping, maybe she went to the market district. Girls like clothes, right?
I assume so.
So maybe she was looking for clothes. So maybe we should go up there.
Lev, you immediately know if you're shopping for clothes, you would actually go to the white silk shop here in the business district, or in the crafting district, right?
As Mirrodin goes to start walking towards the shopping district, I'm gonna grab him by the shoulders and turn him to the white silk. Here first, then.
Okie dokies.
So, yeah.
I'm sure you know this city better than I do. So yes, lead the way.
Ruby mentions, when we go down there, brace yourself and don't freak out.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, you'll find out. So you head to
I'd like to find out now, baby.
No, it's better if you first impressions are better. So you know what, just don't freak out the moment you see the owner. Anyway, let's go. She just like marches forward. The white silk shop is actually underground. There's like a stairway that goes underground. Like basically underneath the district almost, into like a cavern-like shop. You go down there. There's like lanterns and stuff like that lit up. You go down there and you see just like how do I describe it? You know how they do water bending in Avatar?
Yeah.
Basically, you see that, but it's spider silk coming right out of the ass of this gigantic, pure white Drider woman.
Huh.
Yeah, she's just basically like silk bending and creating like not full on clothes, but like the designs for the clothes. And you just see silk everywhere. It's like It's like back at the college. There's just white stuff everywhere.
Ah, okay.
Except this one's thicker.
Speak for yourself.
And so she hasn't noticed you come in as she is kind of busy. She has green hair. She has like a flower. Fuck it, I'll just send you the fucking picture of her. Where is she? Oh, here we go. Actually, you don't know her name, so I won't send it yet. But you see a Drider woman, white Drider. She has like a white dress with like a flower sort of thing around her waist and up on her chest and on her hair as well. She hasn't noticed you come in. How do you approach this monstrosity?
Monstrosity. She can be pretty, quite pretty. I'm sure she's pretty. With that said, I'll push Mirrodin forward. Like, come on, Mr. Detective. You wanted to go to a clothing shop?
Yeah, this person's standing like 13, 14 feet tall when she like has her like legs extended upwards. So she just towers over you guys right now. So she hasn't quite noticed you unless you go to talk to her.
Mirrodin starts waving his hand high up in the air. Hi! Excuse us.
A big
We have
a big like stream of white silk just flops down on your face. Oops. And you just see her hand just reach down, pick it up. Oops, sorry about that.
I'm just gonna be like, that's a good look. Put it back on him.
No, Mirrodin's gonna freeze. Kind of
It's moist.
go in shock.
Just
It's moist. It's moist silk.
just something nice and moist just slapped you in the face.
I think spider silk is moist.
It's very soft. It would have the
Hers is
impression
Soft,
of.
but like unless it had like water on it.
Well, we never know how fresh the silk is or what fresh silk feels like.
Also, she is a spider monster person, so she might work a little bit different. Also came from her butt.
I don't think it'd be moist.
Hers might be
No,
moist.
I don't think so either.
Either way, you got slapped with some silk. How do you feel?
It was like hemp and rope just slapped you in the face, but it was smooth and soft. Heavy.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Weird.
Well, hemp and rope is
yeah,
like-
it's very weird.
Well, hemp and rope is like 10 pounds.
Yeah, 100 feet of it. No, 40, 50 feet of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
you need,
has-
like a shit ton of.
Yeah, she's like I said when you entered, she's basically doing like the water bending thing with her silk. It's silk everywhere. So a big stream of it slap you on the face.
I'm gonna jab Mirrodin in the side. Focus.
Mirrodin's speechless. Hi. She just reaches down, picks some more of the silk out of your hair. Sorry about that. I really get into my my art when I'm in a creative. Why are you here?
Why are you here?
She's like really not focused with her words right now. She's kind of in a zone when you walked in and she got like interrupted, but at the same time she's being too polite about it.
Yes. Sorry to bother you and to interrupt whatever you're doing. We have a couple of questions, and we should only be here for maybe a couple of moments, and then we'll get out of your
Silk?
Well, first let me get the silk out of your hair, and she's pulling a whole bunch. Like when the stream like kind of just slapped down onto you, a lot of it kind of got loose and went to your hair. You also have long.
Just Mirrodin is drenched
Yeah.
in his silk.
Yeah, so it's like.
So he
pulling-
just like
Go ahead.
completely is like
It's
just
everywhere.
allows her just allows her to pick the silk off of him. He just carries on.
Sorry about that.
We're looking for this one girl. Her name is Ball of Yarn,
Oh,
and
ball
she
of
went
yarn.
missing actually, and we're wondering if she came here.
Yeah, she shops here all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, she comes in here. Her outfits are often damaged.
Revealing?
Well, I was gonna say damaged.
Whoa. Okay.
Damaged from what?
Well, she doesn't seem to have injuries, but she comes in here. You know, a lot of her clothes are ripped in certain areas, and they're not.
I'm gonna whisper to Mirden. There's certain pathways men need.
Well, she seemed more happy about it. I think it might have been the other way around. Anyway,
Oh, okay.
yeah, she often comes here to get her clothes repaired or get extra clothes. She does not like being covered up, though. She
That I can understand.
minimal coverage at best, and I think that might have been part of why her clothes got ripped. Also, she's not skinny.
Speaking of, so on the night that she disappeared, and I'm gonna say the
She
day because I
disappeared?
don't know. Whoa! Yes, apparently,
Yes.
yes. We're on her case right now, trying to figure out what happened to her.
She just like starts panicking. Oh my god, she disappeared. She's like my best customer, and she's like my friend. Oh my god.
Got
We're
it.
trying to figure out, like, kind of retrace her steps, figure out where she went. She's the last person to see her.
You're
And
kind of like throwing a lot at this girl at once. Her eyes kind of do that like dazed, swirly eyes. She just found out that one of her best customers and friend just went missing, and she didn't know about it.
God. Okay, well, I'm gonna try and calm her down and be like, well, I understand you're a little distraught right now, but we need you to focus so we can get as much information so we can help her. Can you do that for me?
Roll persuasion.
Okay. Ha.
Okay, she kind of like snaps to it. Right. Well, last time I saw her was closer to a week ago, actually. She hasn't been in too often. But I hear, the parties at the Bard College they can be rough, which is why she comes in to get her clothes repaired.
Rough, yeah, we'll go with that word.
He just looks at them. Okay.
Yeah, no, she's too dumb to incite you. Um, I only just learned that she went missing. I don't really have any information to give you.
What was the last thing she came in for?
Well, she just mostly just came in to pick up a few extra sets of clothes.
Okay. Are they the typical clothes she usually wears, or were they something maybe specific?
No, just
Different?
just the regular stuff.
Did she mention she was going anywhere else after that?
I think she mentioned the market district, but I'm not too sure. But this was a week ago, so I don't know.
Anywhere's better than nowhere. What?
I was right with the market district.
Okay. I'm gonna
Do
rub
you
my
know-
side.
No, I don't know what other questions to ask.
Well, I'm gonna flip my book closed and be like, alright, well, thank you for your help. Don't worry about it. We'll find her as soon as we can.
I hope you do. And the last time my friend went missing, she died.
Ooh, for what?
Oh, a friend of mine a couple months ago went missing, and There was another guy here. I think it was her roommate. Fickle. Yeah, that's him.
Huh.
Yeah, his roommate Phoebe.
Wow.
Okay.
Gotcha.
There's a whole another mess right there.
Well, awkward conversation piece. So we're gonna go.
Say hi
Thank
to Fickle
you.
for me if you see him.
Really
Oh,
likely.
I don't think you want me to say hi to him. And we go to the shopping district.
So you leave, no names were exchanged.
No, I got what I needed.
Who needs names when you got what you needed, right?
Exactly.
Anyway, where to
Plus,
next?
I was leaving that up to Meriden, not me. So, you know. Shopping district.
Go to the market. And, so you go there. There's no specific shops. It's just like endless market stalls. It's a bit of a crowd right now, so finding particular people, particular shops would be an investigation all on its own.
Mhm.
Is there a specific type of shop you want to look for, though?
Jewelry,
Jewelry?
Girly shops.
Oh, okay.
sex shop.
That wouldn't be out in the open market district. That'd be a private shop somewhere else.
Listen, I'm Lev Rokozovsky. I know where they are. Speaking of, I don't know what the hell I'm looking for.
I know exactly where it is. I don't know where the hell it is.
They changed their location.
Damn it, they rearranged the market district, everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
I know what these beads are for. And they're not for prey.
Oh my god.
It's like, this isn't a dagger. And this isn't a longsword.
Oh.
This
I thought mine did longsword.
is a very blunt longsword. It's kind of floppy. It has a sword handle, but you know, you can't stab people with. Actually, no, you can.
Yeah.
Anyway, would Mirrodin
It's a
like to do
different
an
type of
investigation?
impaling.
Someone's gonna get shanked. Anyway.
Investigation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys lose track of each other. There's a big crowd right now during this time of the day, and yeah, you kind of just got, but you both kind of get lost in the crowd. I'm gonna roll for Ruby. Oh boy, they're -1. Oh, 13. Yeah, so you're wandering around. You kind of get separated, Mirrodin and Lev, but then you both notice Ruby kind of just like towering over everyone. She's tall. She is. How tall is she?
Really? I thought she was like really short.
She's
How
6 foot
tall
Yes.
is she again?
I thought she was our height, not.
No, Ruby
super tall.
is 6'6".
Oh my god.
Tall and buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you kind of just like, there's a lot of short races around here, like gnomes and halflings and dwarves. A lot of them are like the craftsmen, and a lot of them are just people shopping, and even the regular sized people is like, oh, there's Ruby, towering over everyone. He's like, oh god, where did the short people go?
I'll just get to higher ground and I'll climb on a roof.
It's all like market stalls, it's not buildings.
Mirrodin will find an empty crate to stand up on. Try to get taller.
Yeah, you stand on a crate, you look over, I mean, you both see her, but she doesn't see you because you're kind of just like in the waves of the crowds. And he's like, oh, there's Mirrodin. Where's Lev? Lev, you're climbing on top of someone's market stall, and they're like shooing you away with a broom. He's like, get out from there. This angry halfling woman just like smacking you with a broom.
Well,
Get off
see
my market.
now, you say that, but there's houses right here, and there's houses right here. So, you know.
Okay, roll an acrobatics check to climb.
There you go. Boom, boom, ba-doo.
Acrobatics. Meriden and Ruby, like when you spot each other, you didn't look over to one of the buildings at the far end of the district. You see someone climbing up, like struggling. He's like, almost there. Like when you're trying to climb out of the pool, but like you don't have anything to kind of like prop yourself up on. It's just the ledge, and you're like, why are my arms weak? You just see Lev doing that. He's getting up there. He's climbing. He's struggling.
Well, when I get to the top, winded as hell, I'll be like, there you guys are.
Yeah, you're like 20 feet off the ground at this point, up on top of one of the little like storehouses.
I'll look at Ruby and be like, who's 6'6" now?
She extends her wings and just flies up there. Me.
She has wings?
Yeah. She can extend them at will. You remember when she first came in, she came flying in and did a dynamic entry kick to Phoebe?
You didn't mention wings, though. I just thought she had, like, superpowers and fucking came fucking zooming in.
Yeah, I don't
Well, I
see
mean-
wings on her.
No, she can extend them at will. They're ethereal wings, like Asmar wings.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, except hers, she can just do the wings on and off at will. She normally doesn't
Alright,
have
then.
a reason to fly around advertising, hey, I can fly, shoot me.
Fair enough.
Do you,
Anywho.
do you need a lift down?
I'll be like, carry me.
Just
I
like,
can wink at her.
roll persuasion. Persnarsion.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Every
So-
time with Ruby.
Twice. So,
Yeah.
you know in figure skating when two people are skating together and like one of them holds them up by the waist and they're just like T-posing,
Yeah.
right? So she picks you up and you just like do that and she flies down and everyone's looking at you and just like all of a sudden there's people clapping saying like, oh my god, that's amazing. She just slowly descends down with her like glowing angelic wing. You're just T-posing. Oh.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, and you just have a group of people like clapping their hands.
I'm just gonna give a bow and
And
make it
there's-
look intentional.
And you all of a sudden you see this homeless person rolling on the ground, laughing.
Hey, like a country bumpkin rolling on the ground.
Homeless
Oh,
man.
what'd you say?
I mean, you don't technically have a home. You live off of other people at this point.
That is true.
You freeloader.
Anyway, well, with that shenanigans out of the way. So, did you find anything?
Nope. I didn't find squat.
Yeah, there's too many people here.
She kind of
It's
just
hard
like,
to do an investigation.
she kind of just like, follow me out to the main street where it's less crowded people.
I'll follow that booty anywhere.
Okay, now. I'm not a bard, so I work differently. So, you guys like walk out to the main street, less crowds, and you have like a bit of quiet. So, now, I didn't want to be that person and all that, but I don't like being that person. I want to do, an investigation, find like how things happened and all that, but we're getting nowhere fast.
Yeah.
So I might actually just know where to look. Might being the key word.
Uh-huh.
So back in my darker days, when
Uh-huh.
they would send people like me out to either kill people or retrieve captive, escape captives.
Uh-huh.
Stop doing that. I'm trying to help you. Well, we had a drop-off point in the warehouse district. Yeah, that place is way too cramped with way too many buildings, so it's hard for people to track down, you know, like a prison or anything like that. Because it's just crowded warehouses all lined up. So finding the one place that people get dropped off at made it easier for us to do our job back then. But since they failed to keep me dead actually twice, I have some possibly relevant info that could help. I know of one place. I don't know if it's still the same one they use now or the only one, but the one that I always drop them off at. We could probably try there.
Well, there's better than anywhere. Or nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's a lead or could be a lead,
I remember
then
this was years ago though, so I don't know if they changed up their shit.
Well, we've exhausted all their other leads, so...
Yes. So she kind of gets out her disguise kit and kind of just like conceals herself. Yeah, I'm not gonna just waltz right in there. They know what I look like.
Fair enough.
So she gets out like a cloak and cowl, puts on like that fake mustache and glasses type of thing.
Yep.
It's like, oh wait, these, fuck it, I'll just keep them on. They don't really suit her because it's a mustache, but so let's see here. Yeah. I do know of a few others, but I never really went there. I always dropped them off at a certain one. Because I was always sent to get specific people for a specific reason. But they do have one for just randoms that they find on the streets. One's for rich people, so they can exploit them later. And one's of for people of specific importance. But I always did the one for like those who escape. We put them in a different hole.
Yeah.
So she starts leading you to the warehouse district, which is just down the street there. All right, just like overlooking it all because like there's a bit of a ledge. You can kind of overlook the district a bit, but the buildings are all fairly tall, so you can't see the grounds further on in. She's like looking out over. Oh god, they've added some new buildings here. I think it's one. She just like extends her finger outwards creepily. You just hear like a crunching of her joints. That one.
Just very uncertain.
Yeah. She's looking at. There is a lot more buildings because she was in prison for a good number of years. So since then, things have changed in the city. Well, we'll try that one. It's like kind of off, basically like over here. And you guys are about like here, overlooking it all. Okay. So, scroll down here. As you're walking through, Ruby points out, I know there are nobles involved, but there seems to be more randoms taken off the street than anyone else. So the one I'm bringing you to might not even be related to like the people. but maybe we can find something. So anyway, she brings you to the warehouse that she thinks the missing people could be at. Alright. So as you go there, like, you're not right at the building, but she points out just down one of the alleys. She points to a warehouse. It's guarded by some familiar people.
Oh.
Yeah, Mirrodin, in fact, you recognize these two warehouse workers as the ones you tried to talk to about festivals and junk.
Great. Mirrodin tries to hide his face.
Ruby gives you her fake mustache and glasses and puts it on your face. Now you are
Incognito.
Martin. Now you're not Mirrodin, you are Martin. You're an accountant, and you got lost because you were... I don't know, I'm bad at coming up with stories. That's why they always have me just beat people up.
Okay.
But if anyone asks, you're Martin now. You're an accountant.
Martin.
That's it.
Thou art Martin.
Mirrodin doesn't like the name, but he accepts the disguise anyways.
It's just a fake glasses and mustache. That's it. That's the disguise. So who wants to go first? Who wants to head up there first?
I will.
Well, what about Martin?
I don't think Martin wants to be the center of attention right now.
Okay.
Martin.
Alright, so do you want to go up alone, or do you want them to trail behind you, or?
Trail behind.
Okay, so they'll walk behind you a couple feet, letting you go ahead. So there's you see one of the guys that you talk to, not both of them. Oi, what you doing around these parts?
Oh, good day. I'm searching for a certain missing person, if you could be of any assistance.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I'm going to start describing all of the missing people in detail, and then I'd like to see if he has any reaction to any of the names.
Okay. Which people do you describe first?
First, the sexy cat lady, because that's the one that, everybody would notice right away.
When you describe that, it's like, oh damn, that's hot. No real reaction. I was like, damn, I wish we had someone like that around here.
And then I'll start mentioning the noble lady and the family and the other one, Amanda as well.
When you mention Amanda, he kind of goes like quiet a bit. What happened to Amanda?
She went missing. We assume she got taken from her apartment.
That's a shame. She makes some damn good grub down at the Slums Tavern.
So you know of her.
Yeah, me and the boys go down to the pub for, card games every night.
Good to know. What you doing around here, by the way?
I work here.
Right, but you don't look like you're working right now.
Oh, I just guard the warehouse.
Right. What's in this warehouse?
Well, I think that's for the owner to know, not for others.
I'm gonna incite him.
Okay. 17.
I want to know if he knows more about Amanda than he's letting on.
Ooh. despite his shitty stats, he actually did a decent roll. And you were inciting about the Amanda thing?
Yeah.
Well, he seems more concerned that, when they have their poker game, they're not going to have, Amanda's cooking. Because as you've learned, she's an amazing cook, apparently.
Mhm.
And he seems more disappointed that when he goes for his poker game, they're not going to have the joy of Amanda's cooking during the games anymore.
Got it. And as per the warehouse, I do work for the city, so I can easily get permission to come inside. Would it be easier for you to just tell me what is inside the warehouse?
Roll persuasion. Shit. Look, I don't really want to lose my job. I'm not really good at raking in money during a poker game, so I'd rather not lose my job. If you want to go through the proper authorities and proper procedures, that's perfectly fine. That lowers the risk of me losing my job, but can't just go telling random people that I don't know what's inside warehouses that belong to other people.
So you don't know what's inside the warehouse.
I'm not saying I do or I don't. I can't go around saying that to random people, unless they do have proper clearance and stuff like that. But he seems to be legit about it. He's guarding someone else's storage space, and you can't just go telling random people, "Hey, what's in there?"
Well, it's not random people. I'm working for the city.
But he doesn't know you though. Well, I guess more specifically, he's just a random guy that works.
I'm gonna flash him my badge and be like, "I'm serious. You won't get in trouble for this."
He kind of just closes his eyes and exhales, you don't know how much trouble I would get in.
Only if it was illegal.
Roll an insight on him.
It's not gonna work. I knew it.
As far as you know, it's probably some rich guy's stuff.
Regardless, I'm still, badge.
But even with
rich
that,
guy or not.
As far as you know, if that was inside, you don't know if that's illegal or not, and you're also basing this off of Ruby. You do know that this was a drop-off for people that she would deal with. But this might also not be the guys involved with the actual kidnapping, if they are involved.
But we have plausible cause to be going in there. I should only have to show him my badge.
Yeah, but as you're doing that, you notice that there's still problems with him not doing it anyway, but he seems more concerned for something else now. You don't know what, because of that insight, but he seems more concerned that you're trying to, pressure the situation to let you in. It's that fact that he's more concerned about.
I'll use my sending stone, and I'm going to talk to the Heroes Guild real quick.
Okay, and what do you say? 25 words. Okay, so you get a response back from Nancy. I'm just gonna type it out actually, because it's specific amounts. No, hold on.
was hungry. Lord knows you were hungry too.
So you get a response back from Nancy saying this. That's odd. We don't have that address on file. Permission to investigate regardless. Something is fishy. Don't kill. Make arrests.
Roger. I'm gonna relay to my friend here in front of me that right now this is a crime investigation and he needs to either vacate the premises and no longer stop me from my investigation, or I can arrest him.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Do 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 do.
20. You notice as you were like explaining it to him, you did notice him moving his hand towards something, but then he puts his hand down.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He moves out of the way, doesn't say anything, and roll perception as he's walking away.
Doop.
See if Ruby notices.
Weird and you?
Yeah, you're standing all there.
Yay, poke. Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Finally, the wisdom check. Mirror, he knows as he's walking away, a small key drops on the ground from where he was standing. He doesn't unlock the door, but he does walk away, and there is a key on the ground where he stood.
Pick up the key.
And he leaves.
Gives it a little toss.
He seems very, very... At this point, he seems scared for his life as he's walking away.
Got it.
Alright, well, I'll wait until he's a good enough distance away, and then I turn to Lev. Well, shall we go in?
Absolutely.
Alright. Yeah, Mirrodin puts the key in the lock and unlocks it.
Okay. And... I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break here. I have to pee and get something to drink.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Are you eating something? What are you eating?
A cookie.
I love the mouthful of cookie. A cookie?
You caught me because I chomped it.
Mid chomp.
Weird chomp.
Ah, get in there.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
So harvest.
Hmm?
Or I guess. Spigot.
Mm.
I think she's still there.
Yes, I'm here. I was just trying to drag down the top so I could unmute myself, and I was having difficulties with that.
Gotcha. How do you feel about Lev and his exploitations? That's the term we're going to use.
I certainly hadn't forgotten how much of a flirt you were in game. But yeah, that was like, oh yeah, I remember this. I remember the harem now. It's all coming back.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's fun playing a bard. Ironically, though, this is my first bard.
I've only played one bard, and that's when I was all the characters in the game. That was not easy.
You're all the characters in the game? Oh, wait. Right, you're a DM.
Well, I am a DM now, but this was back when Michael and I were still together, and he was DMing,
Oh.
and we were basically trying to have a complete game with just the two of us.
Oh, that's so hard.
It
I
was
know.
hard. I was playing 3 different characters with pets all at the same time. Like, oh my god.
Andrew, remember my first campaign?
Yes.
We each had, well, I was the DM, but I was also playing 2 characters that joined you, and you were also playing 2 characters, and a wolf.
And a wolf, yes. And a wolf.
There was a lot of dialogue with myself. It made me feel crazy.
I didn't know
Yeah.
I didn't know how the role-playing aspect really worked. I was like, oh, social anxiety.
Yeah, I was playing a bard, a druid, and a warrior
Ooh.
as a brand new character. Brand new to D&D. The whole 9 yards. Took frickin' forever.
Gotcha.
It was fun though. I still enjoyed it.
That's good.
I haven't gotten to play in a long time. I've gotten to play in one-off game in like a year, maybe longer now.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't had a game besides the Wanderers game that we had, but it was a short session. But this game here, we hadn't had this in like, I think, over a month.
Yeah. I was
Been a while.
kind of taking a look at that stuff again today to try and see about getting my players back on their regular weekly game.
It
Things
is
kind of
process.
got cattywampus when I got the job over here. So
That would pose as an issue.
yeah. You're not going outside, honey. You're staying in here.
Meow.
Meow.
I wish you had that voice.
Meow.
Meow.
Scoocheroonies, bud. We'll be back. We're good. Which I might need keys for that. Getting food.
Food.
Is everyone good to continue, or do you still need a few minutes?
I'm good.
I just took another bite of my shish kebab.
Those are still around? Well, I guess you've been talking a lot for the game. Sorry.
Ashley back?
I'm guessing that's a NERP.
Nerps? Oh, Lev knows all about that.
I'm here.
You're here?
Or am I?
I don't know.
I'm here.
Are you here, though? Are you really?
No.
Excuse me. Just gonna eat a piece of chocolate as well. Also, I like how you handled getting your way in, Andrew. Andrew? Bro?
How? Wait, handled what?
Getting into the warehouse.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, how you handled that?
I heard.
If it was
I just. Yeah.
Vickle, if it was Justin, he was like, okay, fuck this, and attack the guy and force his way in. And I was like, well,
Are you
yes.
cutting in and out?
Am I?
Oh, yeah. No, I wouldn't. No.
Am I coming in?
I had a few different methods.
Was one of them seduce him?
No, unfortunately not.
I mean, he could have.
If it was a female, yes.
What if he was into what you were packing? You could have easily seduced him. You didn't have to do anything. Just charmed your way in.
Hello?
Hello? Oh,
Hurrah.
Is Discord having some troubles? Can everyone hear?
I'm here.
No, I mean, can everyone hear each other?
I'm here.
Oh. I'm here.
No, it sounded like there was some trouble hearing what was being said.
It was for a bit, yeah.
Uh-huh. But it's good now? Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Just gonna turn the music down on my side a bit. Alright. So you head on inside to the warehouse. And hold on, I gotta adjust some stuff here. Oh, I forgot how big this actual map is. Okay. And then I'm open. You have to scroll down a bit. Okay. Do. Can you guys see the map?
Yep.
Oh. So when you get inside,
Oh, here we are.
it's a decently sized building. The floor is brown wooden plank floor, concrete walls on the inside. There's a single torch mounted on the wall. And to the left side of the room, there's a whole bunch of like bookshelves and a little like seating area, 2 couches and a table.
Huh.
And off to the
And we're
right.
gonna go over to table.
Oh, okay.
Can Mirrodin, like, is it water or tea or?
That roll an investigation on it. Is a tea set, but it is a different type of one.
Okay, investigation. Damn it!
It's a tea set.
Okay.
Yeah. Tea is hot.
Alright. The tea is hot?
No, it isn't.
Oh shit.
In fact, it's actually empty right now. It's just a tea set put up.
Okay.
Like, it hasn't been used. It's just been sitting there.
Huh.
Okay.
What's along the walls here again?
Along the walls, like to there. Those are bookshelves.
Huh. I'm gonna see if any of the books catch my eye.
All right, investigation. Books.
Not in a reading mood.
Books.
I like books. I'm gonna pull one off the shelf and read it.
Okay. Let's see here. What are the books that are there? You're just gonna grab a random.
Yep.
Oh god, I forgot how much stuff I wrote in here. Ah, here we go.
Oh.
You find a book on cooking.
Ooh.
Yeah, cookbook.
Fair enough. I will flip through the pages. Wait a minute. Book on cooking. Can I flip through it to see if I see any writing on it?
Investigation, if you're looking for a specific thing in the book. There you go. What type of writing were you hoping to look for?
Signatures, people who own the book, or somebody's writing that I could maybe identify later.
You don't see anything that stands out. It's just what is it? Oh, fuck, I can't remember what the thing is called. It's just a book of like just normal recipes, but for like people who don't really know how to cook. It's not it's not really published by anyone. It's just think of it more as a just like a generic manual or instruction booklet. But it's all recipes and how to properly prepare things, but by no specific like author.
Okay.
Yeah.
I put it back.
It's over here.
Over there? Let's see here.
Here.
Have her go over and look at that. Alright. Those, I believe, are weapon racks or armor racks. I haven't looked through this thing I wrote for this place in a long time. I wrote this months ago. Here we go. Yeah, those are weapon racks. They don't seem to have anything specific on it, just like standard swords, short swords, scimitars, spears, stuff like that.
Okie dokie. Well, this place looks ordinary. Like, what exactly are we looking for in here again?
I'm like, anything incriminating, and I'm gonna search through whatever this is.
There, alright. That would be investigation because everything is sealed up. There we go. What you find on that shelf, or those two shelves, is mostly just baking ingredients like flour, yeast, sugar, assortment of like different grains like corn, barley, all kinds of stuff for just baking and cooking.
Got it.
Seems to be a warehouse to store things in. But you also notice something about this room.
There's a whole lot of nothing in here for a big ass warehouse.
Yeah, the warehouse on the outside is pretty big. You're looking at a room, but you don't see any access way to other parts of the warehouse.
Exactly.
Okay.
Doesn't make sense.
So is the north wall also made of concrete?
All the walls are made of concrete, yes.
Okay.
May I roll Arcana to see if I feel any magic in here?
Sure. In this room, you don't notice any magic. Actually, no. You do sense some slight magic, but it's in a bookshelf. Where is it? Oh God! I should really just like title things so I can find it easier.
Ooh, hidden bookshelf.
Well, more specifically, you notice some scrolls sticking out in one of the bookshelves over yonder.
I will pull out the scroll and look at it.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh my God, where is it? Here we go. You find 3 spell scrolls. They're both decently powerful scrolls too. In fact, one of them's too high a level for you to even cast at. Yeah.
Well, there's nothing incriminating, so I can't take it. I'm gonna put it back.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at the tea set and be like, odd thing for, you know, a warehouse to have somewhere to sit.
Can Mirren see like fire?
Sorry, it's dusty in here. I'm gonna roll.
Lev has an allergy there.
Yeah, can Mirren investigate like the fire on
Yeah, you can
Like, if
investigate the torches.
torches, yeah, to see like if there's any like secret levers or anything to suggest that there's a secret hidden room somewhere.
Okay.
So yes,
Investigate. And Lev, what were you doing?
I'm checking out this whole area because it doesn't make sense to have somewhere to sit for a warehouse that stores stuff.
So, yeah, investigate on that.
Torch.
14. Lev, as you're... Yeah, Meriden is like, these torches don't have anything significant. There's no mechanism, no anything.
Just starts pulling on torches.
Start yanking those torches.
Okay.
Lev, you do notice that the teapot does not have any tea in it, but the little teacups, they do have some liquid in them.
Can I identify the liquid?
That would be a survival check. Well, at first you want to think it's tea, but then it doesn't give off the smell of tea.
What is the smell?
How do I describe it? Smells almost medicinal, but not like a potion or like cough medicine or something like that. It smells like really, really strong. Almost has like a toxic smell to it.
Odd.
Yeah.
And then the couches. What do I
The
discover
couches,
about that?
they're just regular couches.
Table.
Table, same thing. But the tea set is a very, very nice tea set, though. Let's see, there's 4 cups and 1 kettle. It's made of this blue type of material, almost like what would it be? Porcelain, I guess, like those old porcelain tea sets.
The china, the bone china.
China.
Yeah. These look more decoratory than actual, like, to be used as for making tea. Although you can still make tea with it. It's just this looks more like something you'd have as decoration in a home.
I'll inspect the floors. See if there's anything specific, anything out of place.
Okay, so you just get down on your hands and knees and you just start sniffing the floor. The floors don't seem to have anything out of the ordinary, but as you're investigating, you do notice that around up there in the corner, the floor sounds different when you move on it.
Where?
Up here on the top right corner.
Okay. I'll start checking to see if I can pull any panels up or see if it's hollow.
Okay, so that'll be another investigation check on that. There you go. The floorboards themselves are very large, almost like what's that thing called? Well, yeah, it's just called a plank, like on a ship. You know the boarding plank that they use, right? It's the boards on the floor are basically like that, right? But they're all sealed together. Like when you look at the creases, you notice that like instead of just being placed together and then like nailed to the floor or something, the little like lines in between the floorboards, they're all sealed together.
Got it.
But where you're standing, there is something weird about the floor when you step on it or tap on it. It sounds like there's something underneath it, but you don't see any way of it actually opening up. Let's see if Ruby can investigate now. Ooh. Let's see here. Ruby being more forceful and all that. She's like going through the bookshelves. She grabs a book, but she kind of like shakes the shelf a little bit. And one of the shelves doesn't jiggle like the other ones. Like the other bookshelves would be like just standing there, but the one she's at, it seems more bolted down. Lav, I found something.
Coming.
She like goes to this bookshelf, jiggles it, bookshelf moves. She goes to this one, tries to jiggle it, seems like it's held in place by something.
Huh. Well, I mean, let's check out the whole bookshelf thing there and see what we find.
Okay, investigate on the bookshelf. Ooh. Excuse me. Lev, as you investigate the bookshelf and Ruby is like trying to forcefully move it, you pull at one of the books. Behind the book there's a button.
You already know I'm gonna boop it.
You're gonna boop that button?
I'm booping the button.
The bookshelf moves. And out pops a lever.
I'll be like, Ruby, do the honors.
Alright, she pulls the switch. And where you heard the floorboards sound different, they, like a machine, they open up and slide underneath the walls.
Mm-hmm.
And out pops a trapdoor.
Onward, friends.
Open. Ruby's looking over it. Are you guys coming? There's a trapdoor. Just cartwheel midair.
Sweet.
Alright, so you're gonna. It's not locked. Who wants to open it?
Last time I opened something up, it blew up in my face.
Ruby like, fine, I'll open it. She opens. She like slowly like pulls on like little circle handle thingy, lifts it up gently, right? Looks in between the crease where it's opening. Is like, I don't see anything, so I don't think it'll explode. She just slowly opens it up, and it leads down into a dark tunnel.
Wait, let's descend.
Descend. Alright, so you head on into the little tunnel. It heads north, like 10 to 15 feet maybe. And you guys all pop out in a different... Open. All pop out in a different room.
Ooh. Ah.
Awesome. Yeah, this room is filled with big, huge ass casks and barrels.
Filled with.
Would you like to open one? These are very heavy barrels. They're filled with something.
Liquid, powder.
Roll an investigation check.
Cask is heavy.
Yeah.
Cask is heavy.
Ruby's actually like trying to like jiggle it. This thing's even heavy for her, and she can lift a fuck ton. They're all like placed on like those mounts. They put like a sideways barrel on so they don't roll around. And yeah, this thing is extremely heavy. There is a sort of like not a faucet, not a spigot, but like a little thing where you can like open up to get some of the liquid out.
I open the thing.
Okay. Yeah, some liquid pours out onto the ground. It seems to be this black chemical substance.
Huh. Can I identify it?
See, that would be a nature or survival. I'll let you have.
Alright, survival.
Survival. This is definitely a chemical. You're unfamiliar with it, but it's definitely manufactured.
Okay.
And
I will leave it there.
you close the thing back up. It's like this black, sloppy liquid that comes out. It's not pure liquid. It's kind of sludgy, but moves well enough to be like poured into a jar or something.
Yes, sounds like crude
Pitch?
oil.
Is it pitch?
Is it pitch?
Mm-hmm.
Like pitch black, or?
No. Pitch is a type of oil.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
it's a
With-
state of oil.
No, it's not something like that. No.
Okay. Because pitch is extremely flammable, and
Mhm.
that would be kind of dangerous.
Yeah, this
to
room would
have.
basically be
One big fireball.
fireball, meteor storm. Just well, there goes the district. Also, that means there goes the district. This is a dangerous room.
Yeah, okay.
It was like, yeah, let's not shoot things. Let's not shoot things.
Yep.
Another trap door there.
Door! I'm gonna open it.
Okay, you're just gonna blindly open it.
Yeah, I'm tired of this. Yank.
Roll on. Just kidding. All right, so you're gonna go
Excuse me.
on down.
Yep.
As you're going through the little tunnel connecting to the next room, you do hear the sound of just like endless coins kind of clamoring around
Huh.
before you go through the other end trap door. You just like hear a shit ton of coins being clamored around. Like you hear them falling on the ground, falling on tables, stuff like that.
Maybe we should go into the next room. A bit
Stealthy?
more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stealthy.
Okay.
Stealthy.
Stealth mode on.
Boop. Oh, love it.
Oh my, Mirrodin.
Damn it, Mirrodin!
It's not a nat one, so I won't screw things over for you quite yet. Ruby.
I'll allow Lev to go first.
Yeah, you kind of.
And
I mean, with the
So-
noise coming from the next room, if there's people there, they're probably not gonna hear you unless it was a nat one.
So as I'm like
Yeah.
walking in real stealthy, like Bean just trips down the fucking stairs. I'm like, she closes the trap door real loud.
Yeah, Ruby just slams the door down by accident.
I'm like, oh, well, there goes stealth.
Well, you don't notice anything. So as you're going through the trap door, do you just go straight through, or do you peek through? Through the connecting
Peek
door?
through?
peek through.
All right, roll perception. If you're just gonna take a peek.
Maybe I will.
Oh, peek.
Oh.
How many net 20s have you had since we started this session?
Fuck.
I think 3.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
So
I've had none. I've had a nat one.
Yeah.
I'll just give you the reveal of the next room before you go in there.
Huzzah.
You see about 16 people shuffling through, like, tables, two long ass tables filled to the brim with fucking mountains of coins, and they seem to be sorting through it into like briefcases and stuff like that.
Huh. I'm gonna watch just for a little bit to see where they put the briefcases.
They just seem to be putting it in like a stack. They're just sorting the coins out into like different values, basically. I can only assume it's probably like for specific payments of something, because a briefcase that's sealed and protected so that no harm comes to the money for whatever deals they're doing.
Right. Huh.
Also, that has a lot of money, which you can only assume is either from doing bad things or stolen.
Well, that's assuming. It could be just some noble person hiding their shit.
Yeah. But all the people sorting through it are very shady looking. In fact, you recognize a lot of the outfits. Yeah, with the nat 20. Fuck. I gotta give you all the information. You definitely know that these are not law-abiding citizens.
Are they part of a gang or a guild?
Lev, you can only assume crime syndicate because that's really the main like source of crime in this country.
Yeah,
There are smaller like gangs and stuff like that, but like they don't have big operations like what you're going into.
Got it. I'm going to unsheath my sword. God.
Wait, we're finding all these guys?
I'm gonna try and talk my way through most of it.
You have 4 party members. Lev.
4.
4?
You feel anger from the Feywilds.
Oh, yeah.
She's a monster.
Right. Well, what I'm going to do then is use a spell and summon my Fey Spirit.
What level are you going to cast it at?
I'm going to keep that level 4 for safety. Boop. Level 3.
It's still standard level?
Yeah, standard.
Booping. She just has like her fucking hands on her hip. Oh, so now you summon me.
She can't talk. Quiet you. Alright. With her summoned, I'm going to unsheath my sword, and then I'm going to have her come with me, expose myself, and be like, cease and desist, flash my badge, you're all under arrest.
She can speak. She can speak Sylvan, and she understands the languages that you speak.
Oh, so she does. Anyways, flash the badge, and I'm gonna be like, either resist, or if you resist, there will be necessary force. I cannot guarantee you will survive some of this, though I will do my best not to kill you.
All 16 of them point guns at you. Just in using.
With that, I'm going to do.
We have guns?
We do not have guns.
We have explosions.
Yeah.
We don't have defenses against guns.
I kind of do. With that, I'm going to cast my spell, Warding Wind.
Warding Wind?
Oh, wait. They're both concentration. I would get rid of her.
She, like, looks at you. What the fuck are... I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean, it's either I use Warding Wind, or you get shot by a bunch of bullets. What do you want from me?
So, which one are you keeping? Is it gonna keep the Warding Wind?
Warding Wind, because, 16 people, all have guns, and they have disadvantage on their guns, so...
Oh, she just... Wrong token layer. She just... Boop.
Hold that was so...
Yep, it was. I didn't know they had guns.
Right. Do you contact the rest of the party to come in, or...
I kind of assumed they came with me.
Well, they were letting you go first.
Then...
Ruby
I love how everybody just left me to go first.
Yeah, Ruby just climbs out, and immediately you see, it's like, oh god, it's her. There's a little bit of fear in the faces of these people.
Okay.
Old McNinitiative.
Initiative.
I gotta get these enemy stat sheets.
Where it is.
Oh boy, it's gonna be fun. Alright. Initiative.
Let's see, 10-foot radius.
There was originally supposed to be more party members, but that
Mm.
kind of...
We're missing 2.
But these are just your standard grunt guys.
Yeah, just with firearms.
I mean, they all have firearms. Okay.
What was
Oh, I think you guys get the same thing.
Let's see here. Oh god, initiative wall. Alright. Strong wind, 20 miles per hour, blows around you, 10-foot radius, moves with you, remaining centered on you. The winds last for duration. When it has falling effects, deafens you and other creatures in its areas. It extinguishes unprotected flames. It deafens. Ooh, that means if they cast spells that require you to hear them, you won't hear them.
Yeah.
And it deafens, not mute, so you can still do yours.
Mhm.
Extinguish unprotected flames. Hedges there, vapors, gas, bugs. Rain is difficult for creatures other than you. Attack rolls of ranged weapons have disadvantage. The attacks pass in or out of the wind. So your party right now, everyone else has difficult terrain to move on until they get out of the...
Yep. But they also have disadvantage with range trying to shoot any of us right now.
Yeah. Alright, and... Oh boy. That's a lot of guys before you guys.
Yep.
Time for some battle music.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Don't know what you're doing? Oh no.
Oh, Z. How do I delete it?
What are you deleting?
Can you not see it?
Do it. Oh! Ha! She drew a line.
What were you trying to do?
Sure.
You can't delete it. It's the DM that can delete stuff.
Oh, okay.
Boop.
Thank you.
Here we go. Alright, so... As you basically burst into this gust of wind around you, activating your anime powers. Yeah. Rogue number 1 is gonna... Where's the... Oh, there's the sheet. Why did I move it? Alright. So he's going to attempt to shoot. Pachu. And disadvantage.
Yep.
Alright. That's still a 19.
Yeah, that'll hit me.
Alright, so you take 8 piercing. Alright, and that was him. He's going to move up here and get some distance. Alright, next guy, he's going to shoot. He's going to move to like there, take a shot. Go. Ah, that misses anyone. Okay, he's going to duck behind the table though. Alright, this guy over here, he's going to... Does he have a clear shot? You could try aiming for Ruby. Unless he misses, he might hit his friend. Go! Ah, it misses. Okay. Does he have a clear shot at anyone? Not really. Now he'd hit his friend, so he can't do anything. Alright. He's gonna get to here and he's gonna fire at you, Lev. Pew pew! 19?
Oh, yeah.
You take 4 damage.
Oh.
Alright, Ruby's turn. So she has difficult terrain. I'm gonna just move up to here and... Alright, her new weapon, her Blad Whip. And she's gonna attack twice. That is a nat 20. Alright, that is... 7 plus 6, so 13. Slashes him down. She's going to go in for her second. Slashes again, 20. That still hits them. Oh yeah, they don't have much AC. And another 9 points of damage. This guy is already looking fooked up.
Good.
Alright. Alright, he's gonna take a shot. That misses Ruby. Oh! Ugh. Excuse me. Okay, this guy's gonna go up to here and shoot across the table. That misses Ruby as well. Yeah. Wait, still check. Ooh. Okay, just misses regular. Oh, he's got a clear shot at Mirrodin. He's gonna take a shot at Mirrodin.
Oh.
Pateau! That's a 9.
Oh, misses.
Alright, and the guy that just got fucked up by Ruby, he's gonna take out his sword and try to slash at her.
That's not disadvantage.
No, I know, and that's a nat 20. Hold on. How bad is it gonna be? Ooh. Well, already there is blood on the floor.
Ooh.
That is not a heavy amount of damage, but just how bad that was. Alright. Ruby just looks more angry now. You've only made things worse for yourself. Lev, it's your turn.
I will go here, and I will attack this guy twice.
Alright, because the bullets have to pass through your wind still to get to Mirrodin.
Yep. And so 2 attacks with the rapier. 1.
That hits.
Cool. And then I'm going to use defensive flourish. So I roll a bardic inspiration, and then my AC becomes plus whatever my bardic inspiration rolls.
And also you do that as additional damage to the damage roll as well.
Yes, I do. What is my bardic inspiration roll?
I think it's a
D8. There we go.
Also, you gotta roll the normal damage.
Yep.
So 6. So your AC is increased by 6 for what, the round?
For the whole turn, yeah.
Yep.
Until it comes back to my turn.
Alright, so your AC increases by 6, so you have a 23 AC.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And then the damage for the rapier.
Alright, so
So 16 damage.
in total to this guy, and you still have another attack.
Yep, and the extra attack.
That misses.
I figured. Well, I'm happy with my 23 AC. That's my turn.
A heavy first hit, Jesus. Alright. You want to do any bonus action stuff? Or...
Yes, I will do 1 bonus action of Cure Healing Word on... How's Ruby looking?
Oh, she looks fine.
Alright, I'm going to use it on myself then.
Alright.
Level 1. There we
you
go.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Boo-boos be gone!
Excellent.
Heal for 9.
9. Good. And that'll be my turn, yeah.
Are you adjusting your HP, or...?
I did.
Oh, okay. It's just taking a while to show up on my screen.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that's your turn. Okay, this guy's turn. Just gonna move up to here. Yeah, he's got a clear shot at you, but you have way too much AC now.
Yay.
That's missing. It would have just matched if you didn't have the AC buff.
Excellent.
Mirrodin, it's your turn finally. What can Mirrodin do?
Mirrodin wants to cast. Where is it?
Explosion.
Wind Ball.
On where?
I want to draw it.
50 feet long.
All the way there. What can be how long?
It could be up to, yeah, up to 50
Yeah,
feet
50
long,
feet.
15 feet high, 1 foot thick. Do you want it there? Do you want to get those guys, basically?
Yeah.
Okay, and that is a strength save for them. Yeah, strength save. Okay, so 1, 2. Wow. Yeah.
That also means that those other guys over there and these guys here too. All of these guys basically can't shoot at us.
Let's see.
Awesome.
There's lightning.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
Good job.
they just straight up deflected. You could summon your chick now. Yeah, you have more than
Yeah.
half of the enemies, or about half the enemies, blocked off.
Excellent.
So let's see, they gotta do strength
Five.
save. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Is it the moment it's cast they have to do? Well, appears each creature. Yep. So strength save. Alright. Fail. 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 Pass. Okay, so starting from up. So he takes half damage, which was how much? 8 cut in half. So he only takes 4, but everyone else takes the full 8. All of a sudden, a storm's coming. Oh god! Getting some AoE damage in there. Alright, so those guys are fucked. Alright, and is there anything else? That was your action. Do they have to repeat saving throw? Oh, it's just attacks can't go through it. They can still move through it, unless they were a small creature, which they're not.
Yeah, I don't think I can move the wall either.
No, you'd have to recast it. But when you cast it, you
Yeah.
can shape it.
Yeah.
But you made it a line, which was probably the most effective way to do that. Alright, so that's your turn?
I believe that is my turn, yes.
Okay. We haven't even gotten through the whole round yet. Alright, so that guy can't even do anything. He's gonna try to move up here, I guess. And he can shoot. Alright, the guy in front of you, Lev, the guy you just fucked real hard. He's gonna take a slash at you.
Okay.
See, that's not disadvantage because it's melee.
No.
19, which misses.
Yes.
And they only got 1 attack each. This guy, he is going to move up here to there. Now, he's not the smartest. He's going to try to shoot Ruby. And he sees, like, when he shoots, you see the bullet just bing, hit the ceiling.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Alright, this guy.
For a note for you, DM,
Hi.
I'm not trying to kill them. I'm going to debilitate them by like cutting their hands off or like slicing their tendons.
Beating to near death, but not mortal wounds.
I mean, yeah, but
you're gonna fuck them, but you ain't gonna kill them to death.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Ruby's doing the same thing. She doesn't kill, but she will hurt you.
Yeah.
Okay, that was that guy. These guys can't do shit, but they can try to move through it. I believe it counts as difficult terrain for medium.
It's difficult terrain for mine. I assume it'd be for them. No, I don't think it's difficult terrain.
If they were wearing skirts, basically their skirts get updrafted. But
Yeah.
this guy's gonna climb over the table and try to get on over here. I mean, if it was difficult for Annie, he'd still be able to get over. Alright, he's gonna take a poke at Ruby. Does that hit? That does not hit. Alright, this guy goes already over here. Here, he's gonna try to take a shot at you, Lev. 7 does not hit you.
No.
Alright, and this guy's gonna climb over the table, just climbing over the coin. Yeah. He's gonna take a slash at Ruby. Does that hit her? Yes. Okay, so she takes 9. Wait, does she have a reaction ability? I don't think she does. No. No, she doesn't. Not until later. Alright, yeah, Ruby gets she gets cuttied. Still seems fine. Got a few splashes of blood from some hard slashes, but she's taken worse. Guy's gonna try to get on over here. And can he even aim at you? Ah, no, his friend's in the way. Yeah, he would be in the way, so it just hit you. No, you can't do anything. Alright, this boy. He's gonna make a dash. Alright. Let's take a shot at you. 18 does not hit because it hasn't reached your turn yet.
Nope.
Alright, Ruby's turn. Oh boy. Alright, well, she's gonna hit the guy in front of her. Just whoosh. 16, that hits. And he is... She just like whips him across the knees. And he's down on the ground. Oh, my knees!
I'll never adventure again.
I know. And hold on. Her attack has reached to it, so she's going to attack the guy in front of you because he is the most injured. 22. And that does 9 damage. So this guy is not looking too good. Whipped his knees. Is there anything else that she can add into that? Okay, no, she doesn't have anything else. Alright, that's her turn. Alright, this guy's gonna move up to you and he's gonna try to take a slash at you.
Okay.
That's a 6.
No.
These guys are like shooting and slashing blindly and they're most of the time. Alright, this guy's gonna try to crawl across the table here and land on this guy's spot. 19, that... Yeah, that hits her. She gets slightly scratched. Okay. This guy, he is going to... Doop. Get you, and that's a miss. Try to speed these up a bit. It's gonna be a long ass battle. Oh god. Why, Vector? Why'd you screw things up? Alright. 18, that misses you.
Yep.
Thank God, because that was a nat 20 on the other side, which guns get extra crit in my game.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, the guy... Oh, no, that's the other guy. There we go. Alright, your turn. Your defense has gone back to normal.
Yep. I will attack this guy once with my rapier.
Let's see,
Does that hit?
11 does not hit.
Alright, extra attack on him. Oh God.
Let's see
Bad
how
time.
that turns out. Yeah, you slash with your gust of wind that's around you. You almost feel the sword about to flip out of your hand, but you manage to keep grip on it. So
Gotcha.
you just miss normally.
Okay. Then I'll cast healing word on her.
On Ruby.
Yeah, level 1.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so she gets 7. Alright. Is that your turn?
Turn.
Alright. This guy's gonna move through the wall. Could he hit anyone? Oh, yeah, he can hit. Just barely. He's gonna attack Murden. 17. Does that hit you, Meriden?
Yep.
Okay, you take 3 points of damage, and you have to do a Constitution save to maintain your spell, Wimwall.
Okay.
Do you remember how to subtract the damage off your token?
Huh?
Okay, you did. Right, so
Did I do it?
Yeah, it subtracted it 3 hit points.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
And
there we go.
There you, yeah, you maintain your spell. Okay. That was his turn, and Meriden, it's your turn.
Huh.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Okay.
What can Meriden do?
Mirrodin is going to face step, use an autumn face step, which I haven't been using this
I know.
previously. But yeah, he's gonna use the autumn face step, and it's actually gonna change his appearance.
Mm-hmm.
So
Into what?
So instead of his dark hair and his kind of darkish appearance, he will now have auburn hair with kind of a copper skin tone.
Mm.
So he'll look like autumn, which will be really cool because that's the season. So yes, he will go there. And I'll just click, I'll copy and paste.
You just click the speech balloon.
Boop.
So, the autumn face step.
Okay. Face step with the 2 creatures you choose. You can see within 10 feet. Must see it on wisdom saving throw. Be charmed. Wait for a minute, or until your companions deal damage to him. So you're gonna charm the 2 guys that you teleported next to.
Charm that guy. And this guy.
Okay. You gotta do a wisdom save.
Yep.
Wisdom. That's a 2, and that's a 10. So they fail.
Wait.
So they are charmed. Also, you're in the wind, so your hair is just like going Super Saiyan at this point.
And I'm gonna use like Thunder Wave
On those guys.
and on everyone kind of north of me.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just gonna cast it at what level is that?
We made a select.
Oh, just a level 1.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna cast it at level.
So you can get like
1.
those guys there.
Yes.
All right. So they gotta do Kern save.
Yep.
All right. So 4 of them. Con. 1 passed. Fail. Pass. And pass. That's just the 4 of them? Yeah. Alright. So he takes half. That was 13 cut in half, so got that AoE damage. Yonkai would be proud.
Yes.
Okay,
Sorry.
so you've used both your actions now. Your bonus action to face step.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. Face step is gone.
Yeah, gone for
And-
today. And
Yes.
now you've changed form.
I have. I'm now. I'm in my autumn colors.
Okay.
Wahaha. Wahaha. But yeah, that's it for Mirrodin's turn.
Alright, this guy's gonna come forward. Hit there, and then.
Oh, and were any of them like? So when they failed, they were supposed to move.
Oh,
get
yeah,
pushed
that's right.
back.
Let's see. The only one that failed was this guy, and how many feet? 10 feet?
10.
Alright, so he gets knocked back that way.
Sweet.
Okay, and this guy, he was going to. There. And he's going to take a shot at you, Mirrodin. Pew pew. Oh, just one pew. You're in the wind wall, so that's, yeah, 16.
Yeah, it hits.
Alright, 7 points of damage and do another con save on your wind wall.
Ouch. I mean,
Okay, you still
Woohoo!
made it. At this point, they're almost all on the other side now, so.
yeah.
Yeah, that was his turn.
Even if it fails, it's not gonna do a whole lot.
Alright, Lev, the guy in front of you is going to poke you. Oh,
Hey.
maybe not. Never mind. Tries to poke you, but it's going nowhere. He misses. Alright, the guy over here. He's going to just dash. And he will also dash. Alright, they're all on the other side of the wall now. Ruby is about to get gang poked. Wait, wrong sheet. This sheet. Ooh, that's a miss. And, oh man, there's too many people. Yeah. Can he shoot? Oh, yeah, you can shoot. Baird is gonna get shooted. Never mind. Oh, that's it. Hold on. Okay, it's missed. Okay. Lev, you're gonna get pooked. That's a miss. Alright. Oh man, it was like, huh, there's too many people. Taking a shot at Murden. Get. That's a 9. That doesn't hit you. Haha. And he's gonna try to poke you, Meriden. 17 to hit you, Meriden. Does that hit you?
It hits.
8 points
Yep.
of slashing damage. Just get slarsted. And another con save on wind wall, if you even care about it at this point.
No, don't care.
Oh, okay.
This spell.
Alright, so just,
Probably delete that, yeah.
yeah, so the wind wall drops. Oh, by the way, with that wind wall, the coins are kind of just like flickered all over the place.
Just scattered everywhere.
There was a, well, I mean, it was pushing upwards, so all the coins were at the ceiling, and then they just rained down, but they're too far away. Alright, alright, the guy right next to you is charmed. Let's see, I gotta... Charmed. Conditions charmed. I don't think I've ever had anyone use charm that much. Ooh, a charmed creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. The charmer also has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature. Oh my god, you can interact with someone. You just made a friend. He will not attack you. Instead, he'll just sheath his sword, pat you on the shoulder. I'm sorry things turned out this way. Wish you could have met on better circumstances. just ends his turn.
Yeah.
Alright, Ruby's turn. He's like, okay, we got a lot of people. She is gonna go Super Saiyan.
Cool.
She activates her Radiant Soul. And she is gonna Action Surge. That uses her action to activate. So she's going to Action Surge. She's gonna start whipping dudes. Right. The guy in front of you live. Oh. Cycling through too many sheets. Oh, that hits him. Alright. So he's knocked out. She's just whipping dudes on the ankles, on the legs, and tripping them down. And with her extra attack, she's going to attack. Yeah, she'll hit the guy. Yeah, she'll hit that guy. Yeah. No, that hits. Right, he takes 11. There's gonna be a lot of people in casts on the legs or wheelchairs when she's done. And she is currently in an angel mode right now. Okay. This guy's turn. This bozo here. Oh my, these guys aren't getting good rolls. They have numbers, but they don't have numbers. And that, with your wind circle thing around you, your warding wind, tries to slash you, but like as he's coming down with the sword, the wind just flings it up into the ceiling. He's like, oh, I only have one. That's his turn. Is that the guy in front of her? Yeah, that was the guy in front of her. Alright.
Who's the one that attacked me?
The guy right north of you. I'll mark him.
Got it.
As how do I mark disarm? Is there disarm? Mark him with that one. Alright, this guy's gonna take a poke at Ruby. That misses. This guy to the corner of you, Mirrodin, is not charmed, and he's gonna poke you. 22 to hit. I'm pretty sure that hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 damage. Not severe. They don't particularly hit hard. They just have usually a large group of them. And that's his turn. Alright. Move through his buddy's space here and get down here, and he's going to try to poke you in the butt. 17 to poke you in the butt. Mirrodin?
Hits.
Alright, you take 6 slashing. Oh no, Mirrodin's butt's in danger.
Give me a moment.
Liv, it's your turn. You guys are completely surrounded. Mirrodin's...
I'm going to put
Mirrodin's alone.
right here on this guy. I'm going to cast Shatter at level 3.
Oh. Time for the kaboom.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
20.
20 damage, and they have to do con save. So, hold on. So, starting on this guy. So
Yeah,
him,
it should hit
2,
a lot.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
Technically, 2, 4, 6, 9, because it's also this guy here.
Yeah, I counted him.
You said 8 though. 1. Oh wait. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, never mind. I'm wrong.
I do
What am I
math
counting?
constantly in this, man. I'm not crazy, I swear.
Oh, this guy. That's why he moved.
Yeah.
Mm.
Alright, so 8 con saves. Give me a second. and your DC is 16? Alright,
Yeah.
so starting from the top and then going in order that we just measured. Alright, so pass, fail, fail, pass, 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 fail, fail. How many am I at? Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Alright, hold on. So the first guy here. passed, so he takes 10. That's still double digits. And then this guy failed, so he passes out from concussion. And then this guy also failed. He passes out from concussion. Alright, and then this guy passed, so he only takes the 10. And then pass. So this guy passed. This guy also passed. And then the two on the bottom, they fail. They're not unconscious, but they're bleeding out of the holes in their face.
Cool.
Alright, so you just horribly beat up like half of the fucking room.
And then bonus action,
Oh, go
ahead.
ahead. I was just going to describe
Healing
the damage.
word.
That's 2 spells in 1 turn, though.
Oh, right, I can't do that. I forgot.
No one's... Well, I mean, besides Mirrodin, no one's...
Yeah, I'll use Bardic Inspiration on Mirrodin.
Alright.
There's my bonus action.
Okay.
Now, I'll put it up on screen so you know what you can do with it.
Alright.
Mirrodin.
You can add it to an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check that you make within the next 10 minutes. Okay. And it's a D8 to add to that. And that's your turn?
That's my turn.
Effective turn, yes. Okay, he's out. Mirrodin, it's your turn. Mirrodin?
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna basically use Thunderwave again with the Bardic Inspiration.
I wouldn't be able to apply to that, I don't think.
I don't think so.
No, because that's not an attack roll.
Oh, an ability check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It's more so just a strength save that they gotta do. So it'd be like, if you're using your Constitution, you could use it for that. If you're making an attack, you can use it for that. If, anything like that.
Yeah. But, Thunderwave doesn't require you making a roll.
Yeah. It's pretty much anything that requires a roll, really.
Except
I
damage.
see.
Except damage. It doesn't increase damage.
Unless you're... One of the colleges does let you apply it to damage, but it's only the one college that does it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's...
Mine does it, but only because I use my Bardic Inspiration for myself.
Yeah, it was only when you use it for your fighting style things.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna cast Thunderwave?
Yeah, I'm still gonna cast Thunderwave.
Okay. You're gonna cast it on the guys above you, or...
Yes.
Alright, so that's...
And I'm gonna cast it at level 3.
At level 3.
Because I can.
Just copying Mirrodin, or copying Lev.
Yep.
Okay, that's more damage, oh geez. Alright, so above you, because it has to originate from you, so 15 feet, 15 foot cube, so,
Yeah, basically all these guys.
it has to originate from you, I believe, isn't it? Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution save. On failed save, to take the damage is pushed 10 feet. Take half as much in addition on secure objects. So it's you have to be at part of it. So it doesn't have to be like 15 feet from you. It could be like in front of you and then 15 feet out in a cube.
Oh yeah, I thought it'd be like that. Right? Or does it get that guy too?
Hold on. I made shapes specifically for this. Hold on. 15 foot. No. Click on thingy. Copy. And then. Alright. Oops. Alright, so. You could have it like that and get 5 guys.
Yep. That's what I was thinking. That's kind of what I expected to happen. So.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's see here. So, con save. More con saves! Oh, why? So when you bust... See, everything is taking forever until you start busting out the AoE. Alright, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that order. Okay. Fail. Pass. Fail. Pass. Fail. Oh. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Alright. Alright, so first guy is unconscious already. Second guy takes, what was it, 21 cut in half. So, 10. Alright, he's still going. This guy, he is unconscious. You just see Mirrodin start dropping dudes.
Nice.
Alright, and then this guy... Oh, he's unconscious even though he passed. And this guy is also unconscious.
Sweet.
Wow, Lev, you just like line those guys up so you can like take the win, and then Mirrodin just comes along and kill steals. I was like, I did all the work.
I'm okay with that.
He's out. He's out. Just gonna get rid of these guys. Oh. Alright, he's out. Okay. There we go. Alright, so that was your action to cast a spell. Do you have any bonus action stuff that isn't a spell? Or cantrip, maybe?
My cantrips are spells, though.
Well, yeah, but you can cast a level 1 or higher spell and a cantrip, but you can't cast 2 level 1 or higher spells on the same turn.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, cantrips are, they don't cost anything, and they're at will. They don't, like, require much of you. But level 1 or higher spells require more focus on the specific spell, which is why you can't do 2 at once.
Oh, so I can do, like, a cantrip and a regular spell?
Yeah, as long as they use the appropriate actions that they require.
So action and bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's only if...
I don't know if I have any bonus action cantrips, though.
I think the only
Well,
one you
other
have
than
Chalet, but all that does is enchant your staff for attacking later.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still do that. It's not concentration or anything, it just activates and stays that way.
Yeah, I mean, so basically what I could do is use Thunderclap and then use Healing Word.
Yep. That's action, bonus action, cantrip, spell.
Mhm.
Which, by the way, why haven't you been doing that? You were surrounded.
'Cause
Thunderclap's only like a 5-foot radius around you, I think. You could have safely done it. Couldn't be all like, clap that ass and thunder happens.
I needed the... At the time, I needed the AC.
Fair enough. So what else do you want to do, Mirrodin, or do you want to intern?
No, I think that's my turn.
Alright. So, yeah. At this point, there's 3 of you and 16. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's half of them now. And, I'll give the choice up to you. Either Mirrodin or Lev can choose to intimidate the rest of them, who are also fairly injured too.
I'll intimidate.
Okay.
I have a higher charisma.
Yeah.
Scare,
Yeah, no, I'll intimidate them.
Scare them. Scare the shit right out of them.
What kind of... I don't really have much to intimidate. I mean, I can intimidate,
But
but I mean, my intimidation factor was the big old boom.
Yeah, although, like, also, Mirrodin did just use a freaking
Yeah, that's why
shout.
that's why I'm saying, like, either of you can
Like,
choose
a
to do
Skyrim
it.
shout at all these guys.
All right, I'll roll my intimidation.
What do you want to say to like intimidate them though?
They can't hear me though.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, because well, The ones next to you could, unless you wanted to drop the spell and try to intimidate.
Let's see.
They've mostly been slashing at you at this point.
I'm not gonna drop the warding spell. I know how you work, DM. No way. I don't have to
Damn it,
intimidate the
trickery.
voice either. I'll force my sword up to the
Yeah,
man's throat in front of me,
Yeah, you
and
can
then
do visual intimidation. There you
yeah,
go. Yeah.
I'll hold my sword up to the man in front of me with my sword, and gesture to everybody to put their weapons down.
Okay, intimidation. 12. I'm
Ugh,
gonna roll. I'm
gross.
just gonna roll for the group. You hear a unison of a chink, 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 chink. They drop their weapons.
Oh.
Shit!
I'll take it.
They got a shitty roll, and they've been beaten to shit. And there's 3 of you, and there were 16 of them when this started. That quickly disappeared. Also, they have angel ladies slapping guys' knees down.
Mm-hmm. I will drop my warding, my wind of warding, and then start, handcuffing bitches.
How many handcuffs do you have?
Yes. They're gonna be all in one big little heap and tied up
Okay, just
with my rope.
I'm pretty sure Ruby has some rope to add to that too, if need be.
Same here. Yeah.
Let's see here. Bug hug. She doesn't have any rope.
I do.
Oh, yes, she does. Yeah, I'm just looking at her. Yeah, she got 50 foot of rope. All right, so just tie it up real tight. You take all their weapons away. Tie them all up in a big old bundle. And here, I'm just gonna basically put them all in the corner, have them tied up. You take all their weapons, I'm guessing?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Mhm. Mhm.
That's loot, by the way.
Mm-mm.
They have sabers and pistols. There's 16 of each. How do you want to divide that amongst 3 people?
I can't carry that.
Can Mirrodin have a pistol?
If you want. I mean, Ruby could be pack
Yeah.
mule. She could easily carry all that.
Yeah, Mirrodin is kind of intrigued by these pistol things.
That's weird. Yeah, it's like, ooh, what's this? Oh, God! Fires one off.
It's like, damn it.
What?
I read about it somewhere.
Shooty shooty bang bang?
No.
This is my boomstick!
No, come back to me later.
Come
I'll-
back
I'm
to
sure-
me later.
Sure, let's go with that. So you
I'm
guys,
sure I'll remember it like in the middle of the fucking night. I read it somewhere. I remember what I read, but
Just not what the
Just-
specifics are.
oh my goodness, yeah, what was it that I read? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind.
Ruby,
Sorry.
Ruby comes over to you. Is like, are you feeling all right? You're bleeding all over.
Yeah, Mirrodin definitely needs to drink a couple of healing potions and use some healing spells.
Ruby
Oh.
gives you a potion of hers.
Oh, well, thank you, Ruby.
Yeah, it's a potion of greater healing.
Ooh. You'll have to roll that for me because I don't have it.
Okay, I will roll it for you. You heal for 15.
Ooh.
Still hurting? Is Mirrodin still hurting?
Yes. So yeah, I can just use one of my healing potions. That's no problem.
Alright, well, I got a spare if you need it.
Move this
Great news, I still have one of each spell slot.
Wait, how do I use a healing potion again?
Which potion are you using?
Like a regular healing potion. I have 4 of them.
Are they not set up in your sheet?
No, I guess not. I have healing word, but I can't click on it.
I do not know what her sheet looks like.
I thought I set up the potion in your sheet, but apparently it's not working. How many potions you said you got? You got 4.
I have 4, but I just want to use 1 at the moment. See how much that'll do.
Hold on, I can just healing potion. I will make thing happen.
Yay!
Should have that.
Or I could probably just use healing word or cure wounds. No, probably cure wounds would
There you
work.
go. You use the potion.
Yay!
Mark down one of your potions.
$2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, that's how the potions work.
Okay.
I got it set up on the bottom of your list of
I
things
see.
to roll. Alright, Ruby's just gonna use her Azamar healing thing and just pat herself. It's like, ooh, these new powers are awesome. I'm just gonna heal for 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna use cure wounds
Alright.
on myself. Because that has a better heal rate.
I'm missing 3 HP, so I'm not even gonna touch myself.
Cure wounds, there you go. Everyone should be up to a reasonable amount now.
Good. Purple health. Woohoo!
Yeah, did you guys... It's 10, a little after 10 now. Did you want to continue to the next room, or did you want to end here for tonight?
Do you mind if we ended here tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can end here for tonight. Just wanted to get that battle out of the way.